Why you gotta do this to us, God Eater? What is UFO table? Come on! God Eater was so good, and you know, all these episodes, I'm surprised that some stuff hasn't happened, but you know, this episode sort of did surprise, but sort of did surprise me, and you all know what we're talking about. We're talking about this team and how one of the awesomest leaders ever has finally fallen to damn the dark origami PITA. Oh my goodness, guys. I don't know. I mean, it made so much sense in the opening because Lindo is always walking away from the team that's going to fight PITA. I sort of had that gut feeling ever since, and now it's come true in this damn episode. So, you know, Lenka comes bursting in with his new God arc. Like, I was surprised that he just jumps out of a freaking helicopter to land on this thing that's, you know, surprisingly, he lands perfectly on the jet with carrying his little God arc thing, right? And like, okay, so he got it, he grabs it, and wow, just Lenka's God arc is freaking amazing. So basically, from what I'm getting at it, is that it's like a huge God arc, right? It's like a freaking like big ass ton sword, bigger than clouds, and like it's a gun also. So he would like shoot off like a super big ass laser beam sword gun thing, right? And then when that's overheated, he takes off that part to another gun part of the God arc. So it's like a huge ass machine with many different parts and layers, right? And after each layer, it contains a different weapon and whatnot. And like right now, you see it. It's like gun with, you can see his sword now, right? Because afterwards he used like his freaking super beam laser sword thing to cut through a lot of origami, and now it like that piece removed off, and it's pretty awesome. Like, I was expecting to see like, okay, what can Lenka specifically do because he has this condition and, you know, he's dying. So what would they change about a normal gun type or like a sword type weapon thing, right? So he got this, and that's freaking amazing. I think he has probably the most unique God arc out of everyone because it's a freaking gun. It has different parts and machines that he can attach and detach whenever he needs to for different uses and stuff, right? So he saves Lindo, and like, you know, they're kicking ass, and like eventually they see DIYAUS PITA, the freaking origami that killed Elisa's parents, going in, right? You know, they gotta go fight it, and eventually, you know, these two can't take on PITA. Like, even like freaking, who was it that fought him before? Like, yeah, they could take it on, and like, I didn't see just like, I mean, we didn't have Lindo, so maybe Lindo would probably be a good addition to defeat DIYAUS PITA, but then, you know, it wasn't enough. But then the whole squad comes, like freaking Sakuya, Kota, Soma, and Elisa, all four of them come, and like, that was pretty cool. Like, look at this shot. Like, tell me that shot does not look freaking sick. You got the whole squad, the epic squad here, just like, okay, we're gonna all take on this origami that killed Elisa's parents, right? And I was just like so hyped. It's like, okay, yes, they're gonna, like, with this team, they can definitely do it. And Elisa, sort of more better and say in the head, but then, like, unfortunately, Elisa goes crazy because like that dumb doctor dude that always took care of her says some kind of dumb code word to like make her go ham and like start to attack Lindo. She goes crazy, trying to shoot bullets everywhere. And luckily, Lindo, like, she wasn't under 100% control of this dumb thing because she remembered, like, Lindo's words to Elisa as, like, oh, count the clouds if you're, like, nervous and stuff, right? So she was sort of not under his control fully, but then she went ham, right? And then Sakuya just comes up and, like, slaps her and wakes her up. And yes, I was like, okay, that's pretty good, thank you. You know, she's awake, too. She also woke up from that little hypnosis thing the doctor did, and she's come back to her senses. But as she comes back to her senses, she has that little, you know, panic attack thing where she thinks she's a little kid and she's calling for her mom and dad and whatnot. So I was like, ah, shit, this is not the greatest time ever, Elisa, because DIYAUS PITA's right over there and like freaking Lindo's fighting it. And then this thing happens where all the trees like trap everyone and they're not able to move, and then they're like, someone has to save Lindo, and then Lenka gives the awesome motivational speech to Elisa, bringing her back and, you know, facing her struggles and fears, right? So now it wasn't some medication or some doctor trying to save Elisa's like problems. It was Lenka's motivational speech that drove Elisa to herself, you know, overcome her struggles and overcome her past and everything. And then, you know, she can fight now. She's not afraid of anything, or not afraid, but we don't know about that for sure. But, you know, she's not like freaking on the floor crying for her mom and dad anymore. Thank you. Like, Lenka's telling her that she is strong, and she's pretty strong. I'll give it that. She's pretty strong, and it's not about like, yeah, save everyone. And she saves Lindo. And, you know, I was like, okay, so they got Lisa back, screw the mind control hypnosis thing from the doctor. Now let's go have all 6 of them take on DIYAUS PITA. And then, unfortunately, that isn't the case because more Aragami, like the regular ones, come past the trees and they're going to attack the dam and like the innocent people there. I'm just like, ah, shit, like how are we supposed to do this? I was assuming that they would split into 3, and then go, you know, go and do some stuff, you know, save some people, kill DIYAUS PITA. But Lindo, I swear to gosh, like he's gonna take him by himself, right? And like this sets up red flags for me the instant I hear that, because it's Lindo, and basically he's telling everyone that, you know, all 5 of them go to the city, find the machine that's drawing all this origami, and destroy it and save everyone, right? Of course, Sakia is against this, but Lenka is like, you know, our job is to save people, and we gotta go save those people and whatnot. And like, you know, as much as he's right, I don't want Lindo to be by himself fighting the damn DIYAUS PITA, but he is. And even though he's telling his team, you know, if you guys, 3 rules: don't die. If you're gonna die, then hide. If you feel like you're gonna die, then run away. Like, that's his 3 rules. And he freaking discredits all those rules, and he fights DIYAUS PITA alone, while the whole team is going to the city to, you know, just try to save people and protect the city. Like, Lindo faces off 1v1 against DIYAUS PITA, but unfortunately, I had like a teeny bit of hope, but it's just no, DIYAUS PITA out destroys him, and then he takes his arm and brings it and shows it to the whole team that he's dead, because DIYAUS PITA just runs up and like catches up with the whole team who just arrive at the dam. So now that's just like, why? Because, you know, I don't know, it's so terrible. So now they have to deal with DIYAUS PITA and somehow save the people in the dam, and just like, they lost Lindo. Lindo was he was the greatest captain, like ever since we saw him this whole series. And then with the flashback with Lenka, like how he gave him the compass, and he's gone now. But you know what? It's all those things that Lindo told Lenka, is that now he has to drive the whole team towards the right direction, you know? It's not over, you know? I think Lenka is going to be, of course, the new captain. He's going to lead the team. We gotta scratch Lindo off this picture here. Oh my goodness, that's so terrible. And that's when the episode comes off. So now, the next week is the final episode, episode 13. Now, I have finally found out that this is a game. This whole series comes from a game, and I want to play that game, but I can't find it anywhere. But, of course, with this whole series and its setting, they can't give it a conclusive ending to, like, you know, I guess, or something like that. But I'm assuming next week they're going to fight DIYAUS PITA, and they're going to go to, you know, find the way to save the people in the dam and destroy the machine. And that's how they're going to end the series. Maybe season 2, who knows about that. But I mean, we lost someone, and it took 12 episodes for that. But I mean, Lindo, you were the greatest leader in this team for now, but I mean, Lenka will take your place, and he will lead everyone in the right direction. So anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like the video if you like God Eater, like it if you like Lindo as the captain. Rest in peace, Lindo. And subscribe, because next week the final episode for God Eater will come, and you bet my ass I'm going to go and take off my, you know, just look at it and talk about it myself, possibilities for season 2 or something like that. So you guys better subscribe. And follow me on Twitter at the Dontaku, because I am the Dontaku, and you will see more information regarding me, or just, you know, anime on the Dontaku, talking about myself or anime or anything that I do in my lives. So anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed. Take care. I'll see you guys on the next video on the Dontaku anime channel. Take care, guys, and matane!